dreams were forced to run. The wind moves low through sugar palms, whispering names that time olden. Moonlight rests on wounded soil. It does not ask, it does not judge. Every stone remembers pain that mercy never got to touch. Candles shake in shallow bowls, wax falls like a quiet tear. Hands are folded, eyes are closed, prayers spoken into fear. This silence isn't empty here, it's heavy with the things unsaid. Every breath a living take walks softly past the dead. But the past still sleeps beneath our skin. It wakes when darkness starts. But tonight we choose to breathe again, with trembling, stubborn hearts. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. No drums of war, no cries for blame. Just tired souls beneath the sky, learning how to say their names. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. Fading eyes, smiles frozen far too young. They never learned to grow old here. Their songs were left unsung. Mothers hum to empty rooms, half a melody, half a plea. Love became the only thing that dared to stay with grief. The river moves without a sound, carrying weight it never chose. Holds the past like a secret oath, flowing where the moonlight goes. Every ripple knows a name that never made it home. The water sings so quietly now, so no one feels alone. How do you forgive what shaped your bones? How do set it free when peace feels like a fragile lie and pain feels like memory? Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. When anger wants to rise, down with shaking hands and look toward gentler skies. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. Born from loss and scars, we don't forget what darkness did. We just refuse to pass it on. With borrowed light, neon tries to hide the truth. Laughter cracks, then fades away. Joy learned to live with wounds, then drink silence into smoke. Women carry it in sleep. Trauma walks these streets at dusk, quiet promise promises it keeps. A monk steps out before the dawn, bare feet on the cooling stone. Each step a vow against revenge, each breath a softer tone. He bows to earth, to bone, to dust, to souls without goodbye. Peace is not denying death, it's choosing how we try. Let mercy fall like gentle rain, not to wash the past away, but to cool the hands that shake with all the things they cannot say. Let truth stand bare beneath the stars, no lies left to defend. Let justice walk with patient feet, and forgiveness learn to bend. If the dead are listening now, through silence thick with years, let them know their suffering still echoes and is heard here. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night, lit by candles, not by fire. Every flame a fragile vow against revenge and rage and fear. Cambodia's peace in the silence of night. No victory, no pride, just broken hearts choosing love where hatred once survived. Children laugh near temple gates, their voices thin but free. They don't yet know the weight of names that history buried deep. Kites rise over scarred fields, bright against the sky. Hope is not forgetting pain, it's daring still to try. Thunder makes the earth flinch hard, old fear wakes up fast but slowly. A cold night settles on the land like a breath held far too long. The stars are quiet witnesses to everything that went wrong. Footsteps echo in memory even where no one walks now. The earth still feels a weight of fear it learned to carry somehow. Moonlight rests on temple stone, cracked but standing proud, and walls that heard both prayers and cries before the sun was born. The wind moves through the sugar palms low like it's afraid to speak. This land has learned to grieve in silence, this land has learned to be meek. The past still hums beneath the skin, a song without relief. But tonight the guns are only ghosts, and the living choose peace. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, not loud, not shining bright, just fresh. past the cracks inside. Laughter breaks, then fades away. Joy learned how to hide. Men drink silence into smoke. Women carry it in sleep. Trauma walks these streets at dusk. A promise it still keeps. A monk steps out before the dawn. Bare feet touch the ground. Each step a vow against revenge. Each breath a softer sound. He bows to earth, to bone, to dust, to souls with no goodbye. Peace is not denying death, it's choosing how we try. Let mercy fall like gentle rain, not to wash the past away, but to cool the hands that shake with all the things they couldn't say. Let truth stand bare beneath the sky, no lies left to defend. Let justice walk with patient feet, and forgiveness learn to bend. If the dead can hear us now, through silence thick with years, let them know their suffering still echoes and is heard here. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, lit by candles, not by fire. Every flame a fragile vow against revenge and buried ire. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, no victory, no pride. Just broken hearts choosing love where hatred once survived. Children laugh near temple gates, their voices soft but free. They don't yet know the weight of names that history buried deep. Kites rise over scarred fields, bright against the sky. Hope is not forgetting pain, it's daring still to try. Thunder makes the earth flinch hard, old fear wakes up fast, but slowly, breath by trembling breath, the present outruns the past. Peace is fragile, peace is slow, it bends before it stays. It's built from grief and courage both, and countless quiet days. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, when sorrow fills the air. We stand unarmed beneath the stars, with truth and whispered prayer. A cold night holding Cambodia's peace, soft as morning light. The bravest choice this land has made is choosing peace each night. So let the cold night fade to dawn, let warmth return again. We carry all who came before in every breath we send. In the hush where war once lived, in the space where fear once stayed, Cambodia rests beneath the stars, held by peace till day. When the cold night falls on quiet ground, the land exhales what it's been holding, and stars look down without a sound on scars that time could not unskin. The wind moves low through sugar palms, like it's learned to speak with care. Every leaf remembers footsteps that vanished into prayer. Moonlight rests on cracked stone walls, temples worn but standing still. They heard both mercy and despair. They know the cost of will. The earth has learned to keep its grief buried deep beneath the clay, because some wounds are too heavy for daylight to to display. The past still breathes beneath our skin, a quiet, restless flame. But tonight the guns are only ghosts and peace is not ashamed. When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, it doesn't shout, it doesn't shine, it comes like breath after sorrow, slow, fragile, kind. When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, we stand beneath the sky, holding truth, holding memory, choosing not to let hate survive. Old photographs stare through the years, eyes forever young and still, smiles caught before the fall, before the breaking of the will. Mothers whisper into dark rooms, names the walls still know. Love became the only thing that never let them go. The river carries more than rain, more than dust and broken days. It holds the weight of unmarked graves and sings in quiet ways. Each ripple hums a lullaby for those who never came home, so the night won't feel so empty, so no one mourns alone. How do you forgive what shaped your bones? How do you lay it down when pain feels older than your voice and silence wears a crown? When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, when anger wants to rise, we loosen fists, we steady hearts and lift our tired eyes. When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, born from loss and scars, we don't forget the darkest days, we just refuse to pass them on. The city glows with borrowed light, neon tries to hide the truth. Laughter cracks then fades away, joy learned to live with wounds. Men drink silence into smoke, women carry it in sleep. Trauma walks these streets at dusk, a promise it still keeps. A monk steps out before the dawn, bare feet touch the cooling stone. Each step a vow against revenge, each breath a gentler tone. He bows to earth, to bone, to dust, to souls with no goodbye. Peace is not denying death, it's choosing how we try. Let mercy fall like gentle rain, not to wash the past away, but to cool the hands that shake with all the words they couldn't say. Let truth stand bare beneath the stars, no lies left to defend. Let justice walk with patient feet and forgiveness learn to bend. If the dead are listening now through silence thick with years, let them know their suffering still echoes and is heard here. When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, lit by candles, not by fire, every flame a fragile vow against revenge and buried ire. When the cold night wraps Cambodia in peace, no victory, no pride, just broken hearts choosing love. Children laugh near temple gates, their voices soft but free. They don't yet know the weight of names that history buried deep. Kites rise over scarred fields, bright against the sky. Hope is not forgetting pain, it's daring still to try. Thunder makes the earth remember, old fear wakes up fast, but slowly, breath by trembling breath, the present outruns the past. Peace is fragile, peace is slow, it bends before it stays. It's built from grief and courage both, and countless Let the cold night fade to dawn, let warmth return again. We carry all who came before in every breath we send. In the hush where war once lived, in the space where fear once stayed, Cambodia rests within.